The sector is a very important sector in the economy of our country, particularly in the area where I come from. We have a lot of challenges with the road networks, and most of places are impassable with the vehicles, and the bodaboda has come as a relief to most of the residents of Samburu County. So this is a very important sector to particularly people of the northern Kenya who have a very bad road networks. The bodaboda sector is also very important because it has created a lot of employment to majority of our youths who could have been staying idle at home and doing nothing. So most of the youths who are unemployed have engaged into the sector, and the sector has become their daily bread. They feed their families through the bodaboda sector. They also educate their children through the bodaboda sector, and it has created employment to most of them, and we thank this sector for allowing them to engage into this kind of work. It has also, the bodaboda sector has also brought a lot of revenue, especially to the counties and even to the national government, because they are also paying the levies, and they have also contributed to the growth of the economy of our country. Madam Speaker, there are challenges that are associated with the bodaboda sector in this country. It is true that we have experienced a lot of accidents caused by the bodaboda, because we feel that there's a lot that needs to be done to regulate the bodaboda sector and the transport sector in general. Because I think most of the bodaboda riders just buy the bodaboda and go to the road without even understanding the road signs and also the rules that are pertaining to the kind of business that they engage in. So we call upon the transport sector to try and regulate this kind of transport, because we have experienced a lot of accidents. You go to most of our hospitals, as has been raised by the mover of this motion, most of the accidents are caused by the bodabodas, and we have also lost a lot of lives of the young people. So I will agree with our members here that a lot needs to be done. It's a very important sector to all of us, and a lot needs to be done by the transport ministry together with NTSA, because the bodaboda riders need to be educated, they need to be guided, they need to be supported with the trainings, they need to be shown always on how to do the riding and to be safe, and also to be safe on the passengers that they are carrying. So I stand up to support this motion and request that we should move on to regulate this important sector, such that our people will be educated, they will be supported, they will be trained, and they will be shown on how to engage into the business safely to reduce on the kind of accidents that we are currently experiencing. Madam Speaker, we have also experienced a lot of harassment because we engage ourselves as members of parliament, because we represent people. The members of the transport sector, especially the bodaboda riders, have also been harassed so much by the police because of corruption. The little they get from the work they do, much of it goes to the police because of the corruption that we experience on our roads. So, Madam Speaker, together with the amendments that we are bringing to this motion, I think the transport sector need to get the police out of the corruption they are engaging right now, so that they will do their work without interfering with the little that the bodaboda riders get, and do their work without requiring them to pay the money when there is something wrong with the motorbikes, so that we can be able to reduce the accidents we are experiencing now. And also the bodaboda riders will engage into the business knowing that there are rules and regulations that governs the kind of work they are doing. Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I support the amendment motion. Thank you.
The Honorable Member for Narok North.